heavyweight clash headlines this Wednesday. Both teams arrive after ruthless starts. Delhi Warriors struck first and struck fast. Pune Panthers replied without blinking. And when the opener sees control, matches bend. There's no settling in and no second chances. The fight starts right at the top.
It is going to be another scintillating encounter, you would think, because look at the names to come in this one. Match number 5, the Delhi Warriors up against the Pune Panthers. Harbhajan Singh up against Shane Watson. And we've already seen carnage over the first few days of this wonderful league. We saw another humdinger to start things off today as well. And we can expect a whole lot more from this next encounter. But first up, we've got Farvez Maroof waiting, standing by with the all-important toss.
Two unbeaten sides playing match number 5, Delhi against Pune. Two captains, match referee and our toss rep. Onto my left, Harbhajan Singh, the skipper of Delhi Warriors. Shane Watson, skipper of Pune Panthers. Colonel Chandra is our match referee. And our toss rep, Mr. Kamala Prasad Yadev, 1990 Sports Cricket Stadium owner. Baji, please do the honours.
Tails.
Tails is the call.
Tails is a call by Pune.
And it is tails.
It is tails. Shane has won the toss.
Think about it.
Finally, if you have made up your mind, what are you going to do and why?
We're going to bowl first. Do you want to get that wrong?
Good one. And looking at how things have panned out, won the first game. Is that the reason why, number 1? And the due factor, bowling first?
Yeah, we played very nicely in the first game. We've got some reinforcements coming in as well for this second game. But yeah, not knowing how much dew's going to come out today. It's a much stiller night tonight. So we think there might be a bit more dew, but let's see.
Critical performance from the last game. Pretty sure you want to continue with the same momentum?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we played very nicely. We've got a really strong squad.
Yeah.
So, and to think that now we've got Robin Uthappa coming in, we've also got Amit Mishra to come in as well into our squad, into our team. So, yeah, it's a good problem to have, and great to have the calibre of those two players coming in.
What sort of a score you think you'd be comfortable chasing down later on?
One more run. Not too many that we can't chase them down.
And changes from the last game?
We just got 2 changes with Robin Uthappa coming in and also Amit Mishra coming in. Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bajuba, guess you would have done the same if you had won the toss?
Yes, definitely, because we played the game other day in the night and it was very dewy. And yeah, had we won the toss, we would have liked to do the same.
Same performance, clinical performance in the last game. Must be really thrilled with the boys turning up.
Yeah, obviously it was a good game for us. Of course, dew played a big role. Hopefully there is no dew today. You know, that'll make life easier for the bowlers, you know. But nevertheless, if you're looking to win the tournament, you have to play well in all conditions. So in a way, it's a good thing we are batting first and we'll, test ourselves by bowling.
And the changes from your side, Baju?
Same team.
Good luck, all the best, go well.
Thank you so much.
Right, the news out from me is that Pune Panthers have won the toss and elected to field first.
Thanks for that, Maha. No hesitation. A little bit of gamesmanship maybe from Shane Watson at the toss, but they will be bowling first, the Pune Panthers. But guys, before we dive into this next game, we've seen heroics with the bat in the past. We've seen a few heroics with the ball already today, Corky, and courtesy of Piyush Chawla.
Yep.
What an end to that game. 4 from 4 needed.
Yep.
Pujara on 99. You've got Tisara Pereira, the captain, on 60-odd. We didn't see that one coming.
Well, amazing, really, just the way that it can create pressure. And the game is never won. That's a little lesson. I'm sure Michael will tell you as a batter, finish the job off. Pujara's just trying to get to 100. A beautiful delivery to get rid of him. And then, obviously, Tisara Pereira gets the single off the first. He's inches away from getting this to the boundary. So they pick up a couple. He goes on to 99. Only scored 100 domestically in India in T20s, and then it's a beautiful piece of bowling. Good stumping as well. And then they send in, not Ross Taylor,
Chirag Gandhi.
Absolutely. And then that was a surprising thing. You just got to run. You've just got to run. He doesn't run, leaves it to him, bowled. What an amazing end. What a game of cricket.
Yeah, what a game of cricket. Clarky, Piyush Chawla has done that over the years, and we saw the celebration. He looks at him and says, I told you, I still have this one in the bag, and caught up with him after, and PC was saying, yeah, I still got something in me.
Yeah, always credit the bowler, even as a batsman. So, yeah, take nothing away from Chawla, but that batting, last over of the game in that position, you're harder to lose than win.
Yeah.
Put it that way. But yeah, it's the way it goes. As Corky said, once you're in, you know, you got to find a way. You're so close, but then, yeah, I'm sure Pujara, what an innings as well.
Fantastic.
Struck the ball beautifully, but he'll be disappointed getting out in that situation. He probably should have got his team home.
Yeah, should have got the 100 as well, as a lot of people would have wanted, and himself. But we turn our attention over to this one, guys. And that toss, as Watto said, a bit more still tonight, Clarky. We're seeing that
I think
as
important,
well.
yeah. I think the night games, the toss is probably a little bit more important because of the dew factor. I just think at the moment it's pretty dry. I think the wicket played really well in the first game, so I don't think that'll change too much. But the dew, the ball just skids on a little bit better, so it's better for batting. Also harder for the spinners to control bowling with that dew as well.
Yeah.
So I think a pretty important toss.
Important toss, but again, you, as a batting side, still got to do the basics, get the score on the board, and then put them under pressure. And that's what you're trying to do. You know, ultimately you're trying to defend when you're bowling first, but then ultimately go after it. It's never always easy to do that. You think about conditions; it's the right decision, even though it took him 10 minutes to make that decision, Shane Watson. But ultimately, yeah, right choice, and it's down now to Bargie's team to try and I don't know, turn the game on its head in some ways.
Yeah, two teams that have come in on wins. And Pap, when you looked at that last battle for Budgie, it was Budgie versus Shikhar Dhawan. Now Budgie versus Watto, two icons of the game in so many ways, with the white ball as well. This is exactly what Legends cricket is about, seeing these guys, and the nostalgia value that they bring is off the charts.
Yeah, well, I can guarantee you know what you remember when you face a certain bowler as a batsman. So if I was playing against Budgie, even now, the memories come back to what it was like and how many times he got you out. So he's still a wonderful bowler. We saw that in the first game he played. That'll be the challenge for all the batters, you know, getting through those 4 overseas bowls, finding ways firstly to not get out, but then to be able to score off him. His experience, his knowledge, again, what he does so well, he uses round the wicket, over the wicket, change your pace. He's just a really good thinker of the game. He was definitely one of the toughest spinners I ever faced in my career, in all formats.
I think you're not the only one to say it either.
He creates, doesn't he? He creates mystery because he bowls in certain areas that not a lot of spinners do. He uses the crease. He gets drift because of his overspin at times and his ability to be able to spin it both ways. That's why he was one of the best.
I'll tell you the other thing that was unbelievable the other night. Seeing him dive as many times as he did in the field. I'm going, Budgie, too much energy. Slow down.
And he had a beaming smile on his face after as well. It's worth having a look at that because we all talk about the wickets. We saw that wicket of Shikhar and how he sort of reeled him in, having missed a stumping the ball before. But that commitment on the field, Corky, the body's feeling. I caught up with him before this game. He said it was definitely a bit sore after the last game, that's for sure.
The one thing that's surprised him, apologising, never apologise.
Well, not to an Aussie, he never apologised, let me tell you.
He wouldn't, but just you have these memories, don't you? Any bowler, these legends, bowlers, batters, you have, you know, what they do. This is what you're on about. That dive there, brilliant from him. Absolutely, the commitment from him. Look, if you're gonna play these sort of competitions, what you do is you sell yourself to it. Don't come in half-heartedly. You go at it. If you're gonna play, give it your all.
I think the other thing it shows as well is once you step back onto the field, those habits are still there. You know, you can't play half-hearted. Like as we, you know, speak to a lot of the players that are here. I don't know anybody that walks out to bat and is okay in getting a duck, no matter what game you're playing.
The natural instincts tend to kick in, and that's what Shane Watson will be hoping for as well, because we've seen carnage off the bat of Shane Watson over the years. Watto versus Budgie is going to be a great battle, but Watto's definitely enjoying life right here with the league and in Goa.
Been excited to be able to come to Goa. Cricket, we're here to be able to put on a show, no question. It's just special to be able to reconnect with DJ Bravo. To be able to have this opportunity to be able to get into the nets again, to be able to get into a tournament like this with so many legends of world cricket, so many great players that I played against, that I played with for a number of years as well. So it's just an amazing opportunity to be able to reconnect with everyone. To be able to be here, knowing we're here to celebrate cricket, we're here to be able to put on a show, no question. We want to make sure that it's great quality cricket for the fans in the ground, but also watching at home. For me, it's just special to be able to reconnect with DJ Bravo. We had a lot of great times playing with each other at CSK, Short Broad, plus so many other Indian legends as well, Harbhajan Singh. I love my battles against him, but then one of my favourite teammates to play with at CSK. So so many different people that it's a joy to be here and celebrate the game that we love.
A great piece of silverware and an absolute legend in Shane Watson as well. We'll take a short little breather here because on the other side, we inch closer to live action from match number 5. Welcome back to the World Legends Pro T20 League 2026. We're live here in Goa. We're having a great time of it as well, courtesy of some fantastic cricket, to be honest, on display. And a look at the points table will tell you a little bit about how things have gone so far. And at the moment, the two teams that are about to get underway are unbeaten. They played the one game, and both of them coming off wins, the Delhi Warriors and the Panthers. We saw a brilliant win coming from behind for the Dubai Royals earlier today. But one of the main wreckers in chief, we could say, Pup, was of course Chadwick Walton for the Delhi Warriors. 128 unbeaten of about 60, and
Wow.
he was unbelievable to watch.
Yep, game 1 of the tournament. I'll be surprised if there's a better innings than that.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect from ball 1. First ball come right out of the middle. This will give you a good look at how you talk about batters that time the ball beautifully. Against the quicks, he used the pace of the ball. There was a little bit of swing early, and against the spinners, he showed that power game. Hits the ball so comfortably in the air, and that's the other thing, again, watching him bat, that balance. A lot of players, when they're trying to hit the ball hard or trying to look to go over the top, they lose their head position or they lose their balance. He was so still, clearing the boundary comfortably, big, strong boy. Wow, can't wait to watch him again tonight.
Can't wait to watch him. And Corky, on the other side, you've got Shane Watson and Martin Guptill opening the batting. I mean, that's pretty lethal, and Guptill made it count.
Well, you get rid of one and then the other one will get you down. Either one, Watson or Guptill, and the other night was obviously Guptill. And what he's done throughout his career, I wouldn't say he's got a wide stance. He's a tall man, we know that. I hate using the long levers, sort of description, but he does. What he does is he gets underneath the ball, he elevates it straight. He's looking as soon as the bowler goes up to collapse that back leg, get elevation, and he's got strength. Doesn't matter how big the boundaries are. You ought to play golf with him. It's at miles with the golf club. But he's just been a superb player. And when he gets in that form, if Watson doesn't get you, Guptill will.
Yeah, on a night like this, a par 5 looks like a par 3 for Guptill and Goa, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And things are looking pretty good for both these sides. So let's see how they stack up with their playing 11s coming into tonight, because as we heard from the Delhi Warriors, no changes for them, no changes for Harbhajan Singh. He says we'll keep that winning combination. Shahbaz Nadeem was excellent, but the bowling unit led by Bhaji as well, important. The batting though will have to click beyond just Chadwick Walton.
Lots of options, that's what he's got. I think that Delhi Warriors team's got a lot of options. You've got variation with the ball. I think that's really important, and Bhaji would love that as a captain. He's got plenty of people he can go to, even for an over. Get someone off, get someone on. So, yep, good options there for the skipper.
Yeah, Shrivats Goswami amongst the runs last time around as well. And when you look at the Pune bowling unit, first up here, Corky, they've got some options too, and they've added Amit Mishra into the squad, and they bolster the batting in the form of Robin Uthappa, who's not quite there, but we did hear from Shane Watson
as well.
Maybe impact player coming in.
Probably will be impact player, absolutely. But you're right, they've got to make sure that obviously that they've done well at the toss, win the toss and look to bowl first, but they've got to make sure they don't concede too many, because okay, you want to chase on the lights because obviously the ball will skip on, but ultimately you've got to start well, take a couple of wickets in the power play and then build that pressure.
You know the other thing I'm looking forward to? Day 2 today. How sore are the bodies? Feel these boys might be a little bit sore, a little bit stiff.
Brody said his ankle at the moment. It feels like, he says it's loose, it's just falling off.
Well,
so,
that's going to be the key. As this tournament goes on, how many players are taking the field? Have we got full 11 available?
We saw the big dive from Bhaji last time. Guys, I'm going to jump into predictions here. Power play scores. Corky, do you want to have a go
Power play
first?
scores, I'm going to say 56 for 1.
56 for 1.
67 without loss.
Get in there.
Shrivats
Best
Goswami
time to bat.
and
Best time
Chadwick
to
Walton to go big, he says. Why not? We saw them go big as well. Guys, pick a winner for us, because both these sides so far unbeaten from their first.
I'm going to go with Bhaji.
Nice, the Delhi camp.
I'm going to unfortunately go with the Aussie. I'm going to go with Shane Watson.
And that wasn't set up.
No, it wasn't. I can't
Not at
believe
all.
it.
Not at all. You've got an Aussie standing by. He's a happy man. Watto will be as well. two teams that come in with wins and with really, really impressive wins as well as we approach match number 5. Shane Watson on one side of things, Harbhajan Singh on the other. It is the Delhi Warriors up against the Pune Panthers. We've got live action from the 1919 Sports Cricket Stadium from Goa. Coming up next, strap yourselves in. This is going to be a good one.